Hopefully it is good. I'm gonna go here. Okay, awesome. I'm glad it's looking good so far. I'm doing well. How was your week? My week flew by. Oh my gosh. It flew by. Today was a little bit of a stressful day too. So we're just kind of vibing right now, I'm not gonna lie. Also, I got a box of Edge of Eternity's play. So we might open up some of those packs today, just looking around, perusing the packs. But yeah, I've also got some black and white available as well. Yo, Dom, what's up, bro? How you been, bro? I miss you guys too. I feel like throughout the week I've just been so busy. We're going through a lot of changes at work right now, and I'm just like work, family, and then the card stuff. It's just non-stop, man. It's crazy. Oh, you passed ground school today. Let's go. You gonna start flying? Dom, congratulations. That's so awesome. Techie is done with finals. Let's go. And you started on TCG Player. You have 30 cells so far between 2 days. Hey, that's exciting. What kind of stuff are you? Wait. Let me get my first little lot of bulk soon. 2K rares and mythics, 2,500 foils, Magic the Gathering cards. That's sick. That's awesome. Yo, Chinna this here too. Happy Friday. Yeah, I had a pretty good week. It was busy though. Busy. But I can't complain too much. Yeah, 30 cells in 2 days is great. Basically, you just gotta, just keep it up. Are those like higher value cards or are those lower value cards? I've thrown out my first 4 flights, but hoping number 5 is lucky. Okay. Dude, I wonder if it's just gonna click one day and it's just gonna like be totally normal. You know what I mean? Cause like, I don't know, you're in the air for the first time. I can't imagine how I would feel with that, to be honest. I feel like it'd be kind of wild. I really do. Yeah, that's just small inventory for now. It's SL cards from Final Fantasy. Oh, let's go. So between $3 to $30 each. That's not bad at all. That is not bad at all. China says if you got any Hilda White Flare trainers, list them. They're going like hotcakes. Really? Let's see. I haven't looked up Hilda. Yeah, Final Fantasy sells like so well. It's crazy. Yeah, I might be opening up some Edge of Eternities tonight for sure. Yeah, I wish I could find more Final Fantasy, honestly, at a good price. Unfortunately, I just haven't been able to. Yeah, I haven't opened it at all. Riftbound News box of boosters gonna be 120 MSRP. Oh, let's go, dude. I hope we can find some, man. The issue with product right now is it's getting eaten up so fast. Tomorrow, I'm going to my local car shop. I might ask if they'll have Riftbound. See if I can reserve a box. It's tough though, man. Even my local car shops, like the guy hesitates to sell boxes a lot of times because of the demand. Yeah. FF pricing's going up. Yeah, it definitely took a little dip for a little bit, and then I think it is starting to go up a bit. I saw on Mox Alpha that the play boxes are already up a little bit as well, so I think that's really encouraging. I've had my inventory listed above market ever since the beginning, and I just had a feeling it would go up. I think they will eventually print play boosters more, and that definitely will impact the market. But right now, it's this weird in between time. I think prices are going to keep going up a little bit, man. Techie. I don't know. I just said man. I'm calling everybody man. But yeah, we might open up some Edge of Eternities tonight as well. If you guys are interested in Pokemon, I'm just going to go through some of the stuff we have. We have some White Flare and Black Bolt. Found some packs today. They are listed at market, of course. I typically have to buy all my packs on secondary market. And then, of course, we have all of our Japanese packs as well, like Shiny Treasure EX, super fun set. We still have some 5-pack variety bundles as well. That's 5 packs for 12 bucks. We got some White Flare and Black Bolt for Japanese as well. Running low. I'm running low on those packs, but we're good. We should be chilling. August 4th, they're opening up pre-orders as well as announcing the card shops. Yeah, I heard that not every card shop will have them. They're going to be pretty selective, aren't they? They want to like really encourage play, I think. Oh, I hope I can find some cards, man. I just want to get some. I just want to get some for myself. Yo, Carter's here. Carter, what's good, bro? Let me look at this Hilda card. What is... Okay. Dude, Hilda. Wait a second. Okay, Hilda's got a whole crew with her, though. She's got Zebstrika. She's got the oh, I always forget the bird's name, and she's got the hog. Tepig. It's not Tepig, but you guys know what I mean. Yeah, that's a cool trainer card. Holy cow. The SIR right now is running for 80 bucks. That's crazy. I don't know what the normal version of it's going for though. Yeah, it looks like a lot of fun, Dom. It looks like a lot of fun. I'm just nervous with the TCG market the way it is right now that just it's going to be super tough. The ultra rare version of Hilda is going for 17, 18 bucks. That's still really good. I didn't realize white and black prices were like that. Hopefully my camera doesn't bug out too much today. We should be good. Carter, how have you been though? Hopefully you're doing well. Techie, how's it been with the orders? Have you gotten any shipped yet? Hopefully things are going good. Is your system working out? Carter says, I've been good. Let's go. I'm worried I'll be stuck on a pre-con deck for months, but we shall see. Yeah. It's going to be interesting to see what the market does, man. It's going to be interesting to see how high the prices are out the gate. Oh, you were thinking about the uncommon for Hild. Oh, wait. The uncommon, like the bulk card. Oh. Let me check. I didn't check just the regular uncommon trainer. That's my bad. Dang. Hilda's selling for over almost $3. What do you mean? That's a crazy bolt card right there. That's crazy. The Pokeball pattern. The Pokeball pattern is almost $5. What do you mean? That's sick though. That's so sick. Dude, the Pokeball pattern trainers are actually selling for quite a bit. I'm just gonna open all my White Flare right now. I'm just kidding. That'd be crazy. Dude, if you guys can find some White Flare Black Bolt bulk, it might be worth it. You guys see that Night Stretcher is getting reprinted in the upcoming mega sets? That's going to be a pretty big hit on that card's value. Not going to lie. I shipped them all. It is. I love that I went for the A2 instead of the tin envelopes. Dude, I'm glad you like it. I'm sticking with my tin envelopes. I'm tied to them right now. I might try it out sometime in the future, but... the USPS is like 0.1 to 0.2 ounces different from my scale. Oh yeah, you do want to get that checked because they will get you. They'll get you with those, like if you're 0.1 of an ounce off, they'll get you. I got my first 4 sales on TCG. Let's go. 3 of the cards were Hilda's. Dude, Hilda's popping off. That's the new card. That's the new one. That's crazy. I love that. You know, like when new sets come out, you just never know. You literally never know whenever a trainer's just gonna pop off like that. I love that. But yeah, guys, hopefully you had a good week. I'm excited for stream tonight and this weekend, really. Should be good. I'm gonna check my weather real fast. I saw that there were maybe a little bit of a storm, not a storm, but a little rainstorm coming through. But I live in Texas, so really it should be pretty chill. Oh, it looks like they moved it. It looks like it may not happen, actually. The forecast here has changed all day. It's been different every day, or like every couple hours. Oh yeah, it doesn't even look like it's gonna rain anymore. That's so funny. That's how it goes. Last I saw was north of us. Yeah, I think that's what I'm seeing too. I checked a couple hours ago and it was like, oh, it's gonna rain in your area around 8 o'clock. Cap. Cap. It's not true. But if anybody lives in the Texas or a similar region, you guys know how it is. That's just like, that's every day for us almost. Yeah, I'm so glad they opened it up for you guys. You actually got able to make some sales. That's awesome. I know a lot of people I've been talking to have been waiting for TCG Player to approve seller accounts. So that's so sick for you guys. I was so excited to cool us off. Yes, I love the rain. Hey, Techie says, man, y'all are so lucky. I wish it would rain here. What region do you live in? State, region? We've actually, for Texas, we've had a pretty rainy summer. We had, Dom, we had some of those, that rainy early July. It was kind of crazy. Oh, California almost never rains here. Dang. That's crazy. Even when they said it will, it barely sprinkles. That's rough. That's rough. California is awesome though. I've visited, I've gone to California a couple times. I've loved every time I've gone. One time I went to Morro Bay, like Central California on the coast. It's got like a little volcanic cap rock there. It's super cool. And then I went with my brother one time for a competition he was in, and we went to LA. He was actually in a competition with Guitar Center, if you know what that is. Yo, what's up, Spilt Coffee, my boy? So Guitar Center paid for everything while we were there. They paid for our hotel. We stayed in this like super fancy music type hotel. I think like some really famous people have recorded there. They paid for everything. It was super nice, super cool week to be there. He was one of the finalists for their singer-songwriter competitions back in the day. So I was really proud of him. I got to like chauffeur and drive him around. Super fun. He didn't win, by the way. He didn't win. But he got top 5. Super proud of him. Yo, Heath, how's your week, bro? How'd it go? And guys, remember, if anybody does want to jump into the queue, you can over at rartcg.com. I'm gonna plug that a couple times just for the streams, just for the ribbon ship. You guys want to open up some Edge of Eternities, or I also have like a ton of Final Fantasy collector commander decks. I wish I had collector boxes. I have a ton of commander decks as well. Okay, let's see some Edge of Eternity. I think Edge of Eternity will be fun because the commander decks are not like opening packs. We know what's in them. But let's check real fast. Let's check Edge of Eternities real fast on TCG Player. I just want to familiarize myself with some of the higher cards. I looked at this a couple days ago, but you guys know how it is. Things change all the time. Okay, dude, the Super Void, the Singularity foil looks so sick. Holy cow. The Exalted Sunborn. I know these are all collector cards, right? So we're not gonna see these, but they are beautiful. That's crazy. Dude, the Fracture foils, dude, I bet those look so sick. Holy cow. Oh, I like the borderless look too. They're pretty sick. A Showcase. Okay, there is a Showcase Super Void. Love to hit that thing. There's some good little picks here. Void Altars. We'll see what we get. Yeah, Ancient Tombs. It's all about the Ancient Tombs, right? That's what we're going for. We just need like 5 Ancient Tombs. We'll be good to go. Oh, you might go back? Okay. Yeah, I think Ancient Tomb is number 1 in the play box for sure from what I'm seeing. It's so difficult on TCG Player because you can't... I wish you could filter out the collector cards. You know what I mean? Like they should... I almost wish they had a separate listing for collector cards But that's difficult because some of the showcases will show up in the in the play boxes and stuff like that. So yeah, let's look at the Ancient Tomb real fast. Yeah, my local card shop had these for 130, which I thought is pretty solid price right now considering where the market is. And he told me that if he has additional boxes left over tomorrow, that oh dude, that Ancient Tomb, crazy stuff. Yeah, that looks sick. That's so cool. I might be able to get some more though. I might be able to get some more. Yeah, I mean, basically, oh my gosh, like, if we pull an Ancient Tomb, we're in the green for sure. That's crazy. Okay, that's our goal. That's our goal. Ancient Tomb, guys. We're manifesting Ancient Tombs. If anybody wants to jump in for some Pokemon, you guys just let me know. I'll hook you up. We're opening packs tonight, guys. You've been seeing people sell them for 115 here? Dude, 115. Wait, let me look at the price. Okay, wait. I'm sorry. We're going to open packs soon, I promise. Dude, I thought these boxes were selling for a lot more than that. Let's look. Let's look. Dude, 115. Oh, you think 150? Okay, that sounds way more close to what I was thinking. Yeah, 115, dude. I would pick those up. I would pick up a lot of those if I could. Dude, where are just the play boxes? Sometimes TCG Player doesn't show me what I need it to show me. It really frustrates me. What did I pay? I paid 130. I was just excited to see some. I haven't seen any Edge of Eternity, so I bought it specifically. Obviously, I want to get some from it, but yeah, 130's market, honestly. So 130 is not a crazy deal. It's not bad. The value, the EV of the box is actually still pretty high right now, but it's dipping. It'll keep dipping as it keeps going. So maybe we'll pull some Ancient Tombs or one Ancient Tomb. You know, I have pulled multiple VVs from one play box before, so that was crazy. Where is my little? I usually have some scissors. There they are. I found the scissors, everyone. Yeah, Dom says Ancient Tomb. Dom, talking about card games, I really love Magic, dude. I really love Magic. I've been playing Arena. I haven't played much lately. I haven't actually been gaming too much, but I really have fun with it. You can find some people that sell below TCG Player through Facebook. Yeah. Facebook comes, you know, Facebook takes a little bit more back and forth sometimes, which is fine. Put a little insert. That looks pretty sick. I kind of like the vibes of the set, not gonna lie. Oh wait, Techie, I know you're into Magic. Are you a fan of the Universes Beyond? I know some people really hate Universes Beyond. Like, they feel like it's not the actual game. They get really frustrated with it and all of that. So I wanted to ask what you think. I personally like Universes Beyond, but I'm also I'm much newer to it. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. Yeah. You said I'm new to MTG, and for me, I don't mind it. Yeah, okay. Exactly the same for me. I don't have this connection and tie to like old school Magic and stuff. You know what I mean? I played a little bit growing up in school, but it's been so long. The back of the pack? Okay, cool. So, quick little fact I learned about Magic packs is I think they're either packed in the US or they're packed in Japan. Whenever packs are packed in the US, the commons are first. However, in Japanese English packs, it's flipped. So you actually get your rarer cards first, and then you go to your commons. I think that's pretty standard. They're all the same cards. It just depends on what region they're packed in. Isn't that so funny? I ran into that with Final Fantasy a couple times. Alright, pilot. Let me go. If you guys can see, you should be able to see pretty good here. We're just gonna slow roll through some of these commons. The art is beautiful as always. If we pull an Ancient Tomb on our first pack, that'd be crazy. Okay, so here's our uncommons. We just want to keep the rarities together, I think, is what we want to do. Here's... Here comes our rare. Okay, we got a little Zoo Ifrit. Legendary creature, human wizard. Looks sick, guys. Awesome. A little artifact common there, little hollow mountain. Dude, even the basic mountain, look at that, it's sick actually. There is our robot and cruel captain. Dude, I kind of love tokens, not gonna lie. Yeah, Japanese do read right to left, right? That's how I read my manga. That's how I know. That's how I know. Okay. I'm not upset with that first pack. Fun to see everything. We'll keep it going. But yeah, guys, if you have any questions, let me know. We are just kind of vibing tonight. If you can, I don't know if you guys can hear the train in the background, but there's a little bit of a train. Love that. Yeah, I kind of like this space vibes of the cards. They're pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. Elded Moxite. Comet Crawler. Ooh, the hollows always pull the cards. I don't know how to open it without doing that. Maybe with the finger on top, actually. Pull through the weft. For Scrounge for Eternity. Starfield Shepherd. Memorial Team. There's our... Oh, we got a spacecraft, guys. Lumen class frigate. Oh, that's little craft for us. Hollow. Ooh, dude, a hollow swamp. Look at that thing. That is sick. Yeah, not sure how well basic tokens lands will sell. I don't see many people wanting to buy. So I list some basic lands and I list tokens. Depending on the set, okay, some sets have a surprising amount of value in the tokens, not gonna lie. Yeah, this full art land is so sick. I want to sleeve it up. I know it probably doesn't matter, but we got a robot and a lander token that time. You know what set actually has kind of fun tokens to sell? Unfinity with their sticker cards. I kind of consider those tokens. Those are really sick. The stickers in Unfinity, just the draft boosters, those have a surprising amount of value. I'm not like, they're not worth several dollars. Some of them are worth up to $1, but a lot of them are worth over 25 cents, which is really a sweet spot for bulk. Not gonna lie. Yeah, the purple looks so good in that card, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, the other Galaxy Foil set, yep. I wasn't able to open any collectors, but the Galaxy Foils are some of my favorite holo patterns, not gonna lie. Okay, we're gonna keep going a little bit faster here through the commons. We've seen a couple packs worth. We're gonna start seeing some duplicates here. I love just the art and everything. It's fun. Some of these common lands can have some value as well. You just never know. All depends on playability. Uthros. Just the art looks so sick. Here's our rare. Got a landing zone, little enchantment rare. Squire's Light Blade, that looks sick. Little hollow common. Dang, another full art land with the mountain with the little speeder going through it. That's so sick. Jenna says, how do you ship 2 cards in one envelope? Also, I picked up an Edge. Oh, you got an Edge Eternity's bundle. I haven't seen any bundles in the wild. That's sick. Dude, we'll take the full art lands. Those are sick. Another robot and lander. So when I ship 2 cards in one envelope, I can actually show you. But basically, let me grab one of these little folders. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. So if I'm gonna ship 2 cards in one envelope, I'm gonna get my 2 cards. They're both gonna go into one sleeve. I put up to 8 cards in one sleeve, y'all. That's usually what I do. That's what I do max, is 8 cards. And then what I do is I tape this bottom side to the bottom of this, fold this over, and then I tape it inside the envelope so it doesn't move. It's nice and secure and safe. And that's how I ship 2 cards. I can ship up to about 7 or 8 this way without having to do non-machinable. Anything over 8 cards on one side of the envelope typically needs to be non-machinable. You can get in trouble that way. So yeah, that's typically what I do there. You'll be you'd be surprised at really how resilient your cards are. I mean, cards are made to be bent, so they're made to be bent but not folded. You know what I mean? Have I tried shipping shields? No, shipping shields look awesome. I think shipping shields look cool. They have a better eye appeal than what I do, but I use these because they're cheaper, to be 100% honest. I use those because I can buy them in bulk and I don't have to pay as much, so. Yeah, from my experience, they are cheaper, but I mean, that's the thing about shipping is sometimes, sometimes somebody may know of a resource that I don't, X, Y, and Z. That's why I don't really make, like, I show people what I do, but I don't say, like, this is the only way I can do it. Shipping shield, I think, is only 8 cents each. That sounds about right. These little folders I can get between 4 to 6 cents each. So, yeah, I mean, I'm saving pennies, right? But when I'm shipping a, like, 15-cent card, I just see that as, it adds up over time. So like, because a big focus of mine is like really low end cards, that's why I do it. So it's not a huge savings. So depending on your outlook on it, if you're selling, a lot of cards worth even over $1, you should be fine. I looked originally and saw what you have, but it was the same price as shipping shields. Okay, it may be just like the quantity that you buy in or the specific seller that I found that I buy from, you know what I mean? So if you found them at the same price as shipping shields, that works out perfect. But yeah, that's one of the reasons I really don't make recommendations to people for specific materials and stuff. Because like mileage is gonna vary, you know what I mean? Like you're gonna find supplies at different costs than I do. It's the same with Japanese suppliers. A lot of people just want like, hey, give me the name of somebody, give me the number, But like the truth is like the Japanese supplier that I work with may not work with you in the same way, and you may be able to find somebody that's much better for your business. So anyways, those kind of nuanced things, I know it's kind of confusing and it's not very fun, but that's why I do it. I didn't know today, so I put 2 cards and 2 top loaders. Got to add an additional ounce stamp. Yeah. I use additional ounce stamps all the time, to be honest, but I can typically put up to 8 cards on one side of the... I can typically put up to about 7 or 8 cards with just a standard stamp without having to add additional postage. But if I'm going to ship like 9 to... If I'm going to ship like 9 to, let's say, 14, probably 12 to 14 cards, I'm going to have to add additional ounce stamps. And then anything over 14, I typically do non-machinable. Just because the envelope gets really thick at that point. And I just want to make sure they arrive safely. So that's why I do it. Oh, I love this like white and blue vibe to this card. That's so sick. White and blue is kind of my favorite colors too. Let's see if we can pull our first mythic, guys. We haven't seen a mythic yet. A hollow mythic, please. Dual Sun Technique. That looks sick. Got a little Star Wars vibes right now. System Override. Gigastorm Titans. Okay, we got a little rare. Pain for All. Hollow Common. Exosuit Savior. Got a little common land there. Where's my common land? Over here. A drone and a lander. A lot of landers. But that's kind of the theme of the thing. Yeah, if you have a scale and it weighs anything above 8 ounces, I'd probably put an extra ounce stamp. Oh, really? I'm a little loosey-goosey with it. So if something weighs 1 to 1.1 ounces, I ship it with just one standard stamp. Do not follow my example, okay? I push the boundaries by 0.1 ounces sometimes. I've gotten in trouble one time. So I always I've had one issue, guys. I've had one issue. Okay, with the post office, I've run into a couple things. Like, I knew that I could do non-machinable, but I didn't know that there was a certain thickness. Like, I can put up to 36 cards in one envelope non-machinable, but I can't put more than 12 cards on one side of the envelope and ship it that way because it's too thick. And so what I do is I kind of have a, if you're using shipping shield, you do it like vertical. You do the 3 shipping shields in one envelope with a certain amount of cards. It's kind of what I replicate there with my setup. I want to be 100% confident I don't have any issues. Oh, I totally understand, Techie. I totally understand. I just said I'm loosey-goosey. So there's certain things that I will kind of bend on. But when it comes to like those, like, anything above 8 cards, I'm adding additional ounce stamps to. I'm hardcore about that. Anything above 14 cards, I'm shipping as non-machinable. I'm very strict about certain things and then loose about others. So Chineth says, I need to come up with a way to ship like 2 to 3 cards for the supplies I have. Maybe if someone gets two, I penny sleeve both and then put it on into a top loader. You can do that. People have shipped cards to me that way. I've shipped cards that way too. That's fine. The cards will be fine. So I wouldn't put more than 2 cards in one top loader though. Be careful with that. I didn't plan to do non-machinable ever. Do you think I will run into issues if I'm shipping more than 10? No, if you're shipping, so what I would do if you're shipping 10, just do 5 and 5 on both sides. You should be fine to not worry about non-machinable. The only thing that you'll run into is if you get over 7 to 8 cards on one side. So if you get above 15 or 16 cards, I would be careful there. It's all about the thickness of the letter at that time. So do not exceed 2 cards in one top loader. Some will take 3, but it's too tight. You don't want to risk damaging the cards. I would say 2 cards in a top loader is pretty safe. But yeah, I agree with Techie. I wouldn't do more than 2. I know, Chineth, you watch PokePaster, right? We talked about him before. PokePaster uses top loaders as well, but I think he sells a little bit higher value cards. So his orders may not have a lot of multiple cards in them that he's shipping in envelopes. But yeah, it's tricky, especially if you're dealing with bulk, lower end singles. You're gonna get orders with like 10, 20, 30 cards that are like $5, $10, $15 that you don't want to add shipping to. You don't want to add tracking to those. It doesn't make sense. It cuts too much into your profit, all that kind of stuff. I was just going to probably do 2 plain white envelopes for over 10. That's perfectly fine. That's the other option, is just to break it out into 2 envelopes. Just know, Techie, that technically the non-machinable surcharge, the shipping on that is a little bit cheaper than doing 2 forever stamps. So you do save a little money if you do the non-machinable. But for your game plan, you may not have to worry about that. Yeah, I think the limit of 30 is perfect. I'm doing 35 right now. I think that's perfect. I was doing 25. I think it's a little bit too low. Carter says, I haven't done this in a while. Carter, what are you doing, bro? Hey guys, remember, if you want to jump into the queue is open for some rips. I do have some Pokemon product available. We got some black and white available. It's over at rartcg.com if you want to jump in and buy some packs there. We are kind of vibing. I'm trying to pull my first mythic, okay? Oh, you redeemed the hydrate. Okay, I'm using a multi-stream chat, so I couldn't see the hydrate. Carter, thank you so much for letting me know. I see it now, bro. Thank you, bro. Little hydrate for Carter. You haven't used it since the Fortnite days. I love that, dude. Dude, I like Fortnite. Anybody else play Fortnite? Kind of a vibe. I haven't played in so long, and I've always been kind of trash at it, but I've always loved it. Okay, guys, we're looking for our first mythic. That's cool, dude. The auxiliary boosters. Thematic relations. I love like a lot of cards for Magic that like talk about diplomacy or peace often have people just fighting. Themselves, each other in the face, not themselves. Dude, look at the little corgi. It's so cute. $35 is probably more ideal, to be honest. I might change it. Since you aren't charging the customer for the bubble mailer shipping, you end up eating. Yeah, you definitely do. So that's definitely the part of it. And honestly, a TCG player doesn't require tracking until you get to $50. I actually had someone buy from me. I shipped, like, it was a $30 something order. I shipped it with tracking, and they left me a 5-star review, and they were so blown away that I added tracking to their order, even though it was under $50. So I really think that, I think bigger sellers probably just do over 50. But I'm not quite ready to do that yet, because I think $35 or $30 is a lot, you know? Pull the one ring? I wish I could, bro. I wish I could. Not the right set, but maybe we'll get an ancient tomb. It'll be like pulling the one ring. Ooh, okay. It's not ancient tomb, but we got a contested war zone. I gotta see this thing. Contested, dude, this thing looks so sick. What rarity is this? I forget. Contested. This is called something lands. Contested war zone. I see. It's the borderless version. It's a 20-cent card, dude. This thing is worth nothing. It looks beautiful though. Dude, this thing is worth nothing, guys. I'm just kidding. 20 cents is not bad. I'll still sell it, but that's pretty awesome. It looks so cool though. Must not be very good. Okay. Oh, I guess it's a common. It's a common. It's just a borderless common. I got too excited. It just looks so good. Okay, arch enemies. Ooh, okay. I saw this. Got Sir Vondum. Dude, that looks like some Space Dune action. Listen, Techie, I got excited because it was a pretty card, but in Magic, it doesn't matter. I'm a Pokemon person, okay? If I see a pretty card, I assume it's worth something, but that's just not true. Let's see what Zervondum's worth. Okay. Dude, Sunstar Exemplar here is worth almost $1.50. Oh, that's the non-holo too. I bet the holo is like worth 5 cents less than that. That's sick. Okay, holo rares, go over there. Basic land. And a human. Oh, that human soldier looks sick though with the light blade. I love that. Techie, just call me out. Oh, guys, you know what's crazy? Oh, never mind. Sometimes these borderless cards you think are worth so much are actually worth less than just the regular versions of them in Magic, and it always blows my mind. It seriously always does. Okay, guys, we're still on the hunt for the mythic. We haven't pulled one yet. I would say typically boxes have 1 to 2 mythics, pretty guaranteed. Sometimes you'll get more, but I've never had less than 1 mythic in a box. But maybe I got a really bad box. We'll find out. Yeah. It is just how the print works out. The only time I've seen that not be the case in Magic is Final Fantasy. I feel like Final Fantasy, I feel like people are really collecting that set. And so I feel like the rarities, the borderless cards, like all that actually matters in Final Fantasy. It's kind of the exception and not the rule though. Look at that whale. That's sick. Oh, a Starport security bot looks awesome as well. I love this set, dude. I love the aesthetic of it. I wasn't sure how I'd like it. Wait, did I put a rare there? Oh, guys, I put a rare in the wrong pile. I'm so bad at this. Ooh, this thing looks cool. The Hyper Blade. Oh. Team Rip. A roving Acculator. Corral of the Void. Okay. Another common rare, or common hollow. A little mountain. And our robot lander. I wonder if all of the tokens have landers. Yeah, FF is insane. It really, really is. With all of... Oh, there's a fly! With all of these commander reprints, I'm planning to list my commander for like 5 or 10% over market and just kind of waiting for the market to go back up, because I think that prices are compressing right now just as singles are being flooded onto the market. You can tell when a Pokemon person's opening or selling Magic the Gathering stuff because they call the foils hollows. That's so true. Why you gotta call me out like that? But it's true. I'm just a Pokemon. I'm a Pokemon person. That's why I started. Oh, this pack opened weird. I'm gonna say that's good luck. In Pokemon, that's good luck. Dude, this pack opened so weird. Okay. I do like how easy it is to open Magic packs, though. Not gonna lie. I feel like it's much more simple. So guys, let's see if we get anything. Vanishing Lights. All the commons, but they look so cool. Little artifacts, Lost in Space. Ooh. Okay, I think this is okay. I don't know what this is. Okay, obviously this is like from the you know, specialty set within it. Special guest. It is special guest. Dude, it looks so sick. Let's see what we got here. I see we got Green Suns Zenith. Green Sun. I found it. Is it the showcase? It is. Guys, y'all, this is a $20 card right here. Wow, dude. Okay. Dude, it looks so good. Look at it. Okay, we'll take a little $20 hit. That's crazy. Okay, that is so, so cool. Put your library for a green creature card with mana value X or less. Oh, because X is in the cost. Put it onto the battlefield. Sheesh, that's crazy. Then you shuffle this back into its library. That's a great card. Holy guacamole. Okay, we'll take a little $20 hit. That's sick. Check it out, guys. Green Suns Zenith. A little hiding in there, looking cool. Swarm Operator. Vaulted Guard. That's seriously, that was just hidden in the middle of this pack. That's crazy. And Stelly Reclaimer. That thing looks sick. Okay, our first hollow foil. Our first foil. Uncommon. Yeah, a little rover human soldier. Yeah, it's still over $20. It's dropped. I mean, of course it's dropped so much. Started off as like a $38, $40 card down to $22. It'll keep going down. I think it's an uncommon card. It's an uncommon special guest, but it is the showcase version, so yeah, today is the official release. Today is the official release, so it'll keep going down, but that just means I gotta list it faster, you know? I gotta list it right after stream. Maybe I should list it right now. What if okay, guys, what if I list it right now and it sells? Yeah, Chineth, it does look amazing. I should list it right now. No, you're probably not blind. Let's look. I thought Mythics, no? Yeah, it's a Mythic. I'm a liar. Listen. I'm a liar. I didn't see the M down there. I always look for this set. this icon right here. Yeah. No, I'm a liar, Techie. I always look for this right here, but I forget that there's also the rarity in the bottom left. I'm a Pokemon person, okay? They also put the rarities in the bottom left, though. So I have no excuse. Literally no excuse. Techie's gonna cancel me by the end of the stream. Yeah, it does look like a comic book cover. It looks so good. I'm a fake fan, guys. Sunstar Expansionist. Ragost. Oh, we got a foil dog. That looks so good. It looks so good. Nothing special. Ooh. Look at that island. This thing in foil, I bet it's awesome. Oh, thanks, Techie. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. Dude, I hope I pull this in foil. The island looks so cool. I love the white and blue. Techie, what's your favorite color in Magic? Play with. Ooh, we got a sliver. I bet this token's actually worth something. Slivers are really popular. That's also something like if you find a Phyrexian, certain tokens have more value because of what they are. Obviously. I said that as if it was like some big reveal. Oh wait, okay, we technically pulled our first mythic. It was actually huge. Our first mythic was the special guest. That's crazy. Okay, let's pull that again. Just pull 5 more of those. We'll be fine. Putting these in the wrong stacks again. My bad. I will say I don't typically list all of my common cards from play boxes. If you guys want to know. So when I'm mass opening play boxes, I typically set the commons aside. For more established sets, there's usually 1 or 2, maybe 3 commons that are worth over 25 cents. I'll typically pull out cards, common cards that are worth over 20 cents. I'll also set aside the tokens. Again, I'm a big fan of tokens. I like to list them. I like to sell them. But yeah, I typically just look for the high value commons. I set aside the commons kind of in a storage area. And then I really haven't had a game plan for what I want to do with my commons yet, but I'll probably break them out into bulk lots in the future, sell them on Facebook Marketplace, sell them on eBay, different things like that. I've had some good luck doing that in the past. People do buy just common bulk to play Pauper, get their collection started, all that good kind of stuff. Well, here's our uncommons. Dauntless Scrapbot. Blade the Swarm. A little Memorial Vault there. Still none of the big lands that we're chasing. Or the Ancient Tomb. Little uncommon foil. Foil basic land. And a robot. That lander. I wish there were foil tokens, actually. I wish there were foil tokens in most play boxes, but there's really not, from what I've seen. I don't know if older sets used to do foil tokens, but from what I've seen, foil tokens are reserved for collector boxes. Let me know if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's correct. I love the lights of the white, the cards. I like the vibes. Typically for Magic, I personally like white creatures and cards. White and black are typically my favorites. Green is my least favorite, just because I'm not really a big nature person when it comes to fantasy and stuff. I just love the night aesthetic, and I love vampires and monsters and stuff. So I usually really enjoy those a lot more. Another Servandom, Toad Cracker Hounds, Emissary Escorts. Plasma Bolt. Basic land in munitions. Okay, little munitions robot there. Yeah, they must just be in collector boosters, to be honest. But how's everyone doing? We are ripping, guys. If anybody wants to open up some packs, we do have some packs available over at rartcg.com. Let me know in the chat if you have any questions about that. The website is up and good to go. I was able to find some English white and black as well today. Pretty exciting, but pretty limited as well, as it goes. My LGS had some collector packs for Edge as well, but I haven't really dove into the collector pack side of things. I think I talked about that, just not having the working capital to really look into it in terms of a business play. And I can't trust myself to start opening collector packs because I don't think the EV is typically there like that. Maybe at release there's like a play there, especially for Final Fantasy with the pricing going up like it did. But I think it's a little too risky for what I'm doing right now. But hopefully in the future I'll be able to do that. Oh, Air pack? Air pack! We have an upside down card. It's also damaged. In the world. Okay, so our diplomatic relations here is upside down and it has a bend in the top left side. That is so funny. I wonder how that happens. That's crazy. I just wonder how that happens. It's so funny. Vanishing Lights. What if it's a full pack of just basic commons? That'd be so funny. Station Monitor. I bet that never happens though. That'd be weird. Reroute Systems. And here's our rare probably. Frenzied Baloth. Oh. We've got a lot of foil commons so far, but we're like halfway through the box right now, so we're showing basic land and our human soldier. I like finding error packs. It's kind of fun. Yeah, I like error cards too. Error cards are really fun to open. I haven't opened any error cards in Magic yet, but I have had a couple packs of Pokemon cards that have been error packs. I just feel like it's so exciting sometimes to see that. I'm gonna move some of our stacks a little bit here. I watched a pack open with printer roller marks across almost all the cards. That would be so sad. Like, I feel like error packs are the best when they're miscut. You know, like, I feel like it's more rare. But, like, roller lines, like, that's rough, you know? It's not as exciting, in my opinion. There we go. Guys, auxiliary boosters again. I want to get another upside down card, honestly. That would be so sick. Lost in Space. One little artifact. Out for survivors. Okay, a little breeding pool. Breeding pool is a reprint, right? Like, this is one that exists. I've pulled this in other sets before. Breeding pool, let's see what it's going for here. Usually it's not a super expensive card. But I think typically it's worth over $1, so. Dang, wait a second. This thing is worth like $8 right now on TCG Player. Oh, I guess just the newness of it, just it being fresh in the set. Pretty sure I pulled a breeding pool and ooh. Okay, a little borderless. We'll have to look this one up too. $8, we'll set that aside with our big hits. That's sick. Dude, Diadrin Synthesis Amalgam. Dude, that name is crazy to say out loud. That's crazy. I get some of those. Yeah. I definitely will get a lot of these higher ones listed tonight. Actually, after this, let's list some. We'll see if they sell before the stream is over. Because that's fun. I listed actually a promo card from Pokemon today from some of the product I bought from my packs, and it already sold. I priced it above market too. It's just kind of funny how that works. Here it is. Guys, this card is worth 40 cents, which is actually not terrible. It's not great though. It's not great. We got a little 30, 40 cent card right here. I'm not mad at it. We're happy with it. That's fine. Only one mythic so far, guys. Only one mythic. But it was a big mythic. 20 buck mythic. We'll take it. Yeah, let's get these listed now. Let's see if they sell, guys. So we're primarily gonna list the breeding pool in the Green Sun Zenith. See if these guys sell. I do want to. We should check this borderless swamp as well because that thing looks sick. Sometimes those can have a little bit of value. If I had this set up right, I share my screen, but I'm afraid I would share information I don't want to. So we're not gonna do that tonight, but we will list these. Dude, Chineth and Techie, I'm so happy for you guys to get some sales in. Dude, and y'all have already made sales. Like, look at that. Y'all are killing it. Dude, I'm just like, I'm so pumped right now for you guys. Yeah, I've got 10 sales, 10 orders so far that I need to get sent out tomorrow. I can't talk, but you guys know how it is. Okay, let's do Green Sun's Zenith first. There it is. Let's look at what the foil is going for. The foil, it looks like market price is a little bit distorted right now because the card's going down, but it's worth about 36, 37 ducks. It's worth 36, 37 ducks, you know? It's fine. This is fine. Oh man. Are these the exact same price right here? Yeah, they are. I'm gonna list it for 23 buckaroonies. We'll see if it sells. I haven't made 30, but yes, I'm excited for my 3 sales. No, dude, 3 sales is sick, dude. Dude, don't even play around with the 3 sales thing, man. 3 sales is awesome. I mean, 30 is great too, but I'm telling you. Techie says I was gonna ask you something, but then I realized you used the paper, so you probably can't help. What are you gonna ask? I probably can't help, but I'm curious now. You have made me curious. Okay, Green Sun's Zenith. This sick looking card right here is listed, guys. We'll see if it sells. I'm gonna put it back here. I'll get a notification on my phone. Not sure if you can pull the special guests in their foil versions from play boosters. Oh, actually, I don't know that either. I'm not 100% sure. Let's do breeding pool next, guys. Breeding pool. We just need to do magic. We need to do edge. Edge of Eternities. I like this set a lot, guys. I wasn't sure if I'd like it. You know, with Magic, the sets have such a strong theme. I wish some Pokemon sets have amazing themes all throughout the cards, but nothing beats Magic. However, when I was opening Unfinity, I did not enjoy those cards like I have other sets. Unfinity, I loved the lands, but once you saw the lands for like 20 or 30 times each, I was like, this is the coolest part of the set for me. I liked some of the showcase borderless cards too, like the Cosmo and stuff. Like, they're cute cards, but I didn't like the festival carnival theme personally. So I need to rewatch your video on listing. Unsure if I should be at the lowest price listing since I'm level 1 or stick to market. I personally recommend that you stick to market. I always recommend that you stick to market, but you could undercut market by a couple pennies. I don't mind that. I mean, honestly, it's your thing. You go for it however you think is best. If you undercut the market too much, if you're way under or your lowest listing, you'll probably get more sales, but you put yourself in this weird position where you could lose a little money as you level up. And if you're okay with that, that's totally fine. People do it different ways, but I recommend sticking at market. Breeding pool. In the foil, this goes for like $9, so it's only got like a $1 foil premium, so that's not even that crazy. Yo, this card is actually selling for more than market price, so that means that this card is selling. The sell-through rate is so high that it's actually pushing up the market price. So today, I bet a ton of people listed it, drove down the market price, and then now it's selling so much that it's starting to push that back up a little bit, which is actually pretty exciting for us. Let's see, how many cards until it gets to like $9? Ooh, it's so close, y'all. It's so close. It's just like, it's like 6 listings, maybe like 10 or 15 cards before it gets to $9. This card has sold 135 times today. Sheesh. I think I'm gonna list it at 9 buckaroonies, guys. I think that's the play. We're doing 9. Okay, market price is below $8. See, guys, if you do a little bit of analysis, sometimes these higher value cards, you can get kind of tricky with it. We'll see if it sells though, right? Because if I list it too high, it won't sell. So we'll see if that sells, but I'm pretty sure it will. And then I want to check the swamp. Techie says, well, I'm using a sticker label because it's cleaner looking on the plain white envelopes. For some reason, I can't print from the CSV file. Auto opens to Excel for me, and when I manually print them in Word, it prints on one label and then skips the next. Oh. Can't find a good free label site? Yeah, Techie, that's such a good question. Honestly, I'm not sure. I can't help you there, but I really can't help very much, but that is such an interesting issue. I know for me, I was using some labels for my return address for a while before I got my stamp, and I was running into a similar issue where like I would download the CSV and then I'd have to convert it into a Google Sheet, and it would move things around, and so it took a second to get that figured out. But yeah, I wish I could help you, Techie. Cheneth says, I've been doing 5 cents under market. That's not bad. Also, I noticed some light play cards sell faster and for more money. Yeah, Cheneth, I think a lot, like if you're dealing with Magic for sure, or even Pokemon, if you're dealing with playable cards, some buyers, yo, what's up, One Savage? What's good, bro? How are you doing, man? Some buyers will only sort by light play cards and then like load up their cart for their decks. And I think that's one of the reasons why light play can sometimes have a little premium. So depending on how you want to list your cards, some people only list light play. You can totally make money that way. The market prices between light play and near mint, especially for lower end cards, is very, very close, if not outweighed in some ways. Yeah, sorry, Techie. Gonna try to do some more research. The good news is I love the low. Yeah, okay, you love it. Okay, I need to know that. Because I need to get a Jaden's maybe. Honestly. Okay, let's see what our swamp is worth. It's not the galaxy foil. I wish it was. Okay, our swamp is worth over a buckaroonie. It's worth about $1.50. I'm gonna list it for $1.69 because that's what it just sold for. That's a bit over market, but we're gonna see if it sells. Okay, guys. We listed 3 of our top cards so far that we know of. I haven't looked at every card, but I'll probably be one of those people always gonna list light played. I think that's not a bad approach at all. Like I think we talked about that last week too. It's a really interesting conversation. I'm gonna actually write that on my idea list of videos. But yeah, guys, just real fast, the queue is open if anybody wants to jump into some packs. The website is rartcg.com. Just want to plug that every so often as we're chatting, opening packs and everything. Yeah, it saves you time from conditioning, to be honest. It definitely can. It depends on what kind of volume of cards you have. And if you buy a bulk lot from somebody and you can tell that like, you can tell maybe they have some older and newer cards and maybe they were stored differently, then yeah, it can save you a lot of time that way. But honestly, a lot of like sellers, they store all their cards the same way. So if like one, you know, I think I said this before, if one's light played, then chances are all of them should be. All that good kind of stuff. If something is moderately played or heavy play, you will notice we see it. Yeah, usually you will. I have run into some tricky situations with some like issues, like slight grouping of print marks or scratches that I wasn't quite super aware of while I was doing my initial sort and stuff, but super rare. Like as long as you have like it sounds like you have a really strong process in mind. As long as you follow that, you'll be golden. If they buy light play and get near mint, the pricing, yeah, I think it's fine. Honestly, if you think about near mint, like near mint is closer to light play than it is a mint card. Does that make sense? And the fact that near mint has mint in its name is what causes so much chaos for people, I think, and so much confusion. Anything else good here? Only got one mythic so far. Hoping for two. Hoping for an ancient tomb, actually. That's what we're hoping for. Basically be in the green with just ancient tomb and the green suns. That propulsion. Back there. Singularity rupture. Got a little foil common. Oh, there's our swamp to go with our other swamp. Let's go. Cool that we got both swamps. We haven't seen a plains full art though. I'd like to see the plains. Yeah, Land Seeker. Oblivion, that's a cool looking card actually. White and black creatures and cards look so sick. Strike. I haven't seen that one before, that's cool. Got the Thrumming Hive Pool for our rare. Ooh. Ooh, a Sacred Foundry Borderless Hollow. Anytime I see a borderless hollow, I freak out about it. I'm not gonna freak out. We're gonna be chilling. We're gonna chill. This is gonna be fine. This is gonna be like a $2 card. It's fine. Let's find out. It's a beautiful card. Holy cow. Holy cow. It's a beautiful card. Sacred Foundry, guys. Pretty solid card here. Okay. The non-foil is going for $9. The foil is going for about 14 buckaroonies, guys, and it looks like it's going up a little bit. Okay, it looks like we waited long enough for the set to bottom out and start to rebound a little bit. So that's great for us. We're gonna get this one listed next, guys. Dude, that's sick. That's a good pull. Basic plains land and a drone again. Let's get this sleeved up. Okay, not bad, not bad. Getting some good cards here, guys. Oh my gosh, this set gives me like Star Wars and Mass Effect vibes. Yeah, Chineth, let's go. Wait, Chineth, did you jump over to Chineth? You jumped over to Twitch? Heck yeah, love it. Let's see here. Yo, what's up, Shabando? What's up, dude? On Instagram. This is about a $14 card right here that we pulled. Let me show you my hits, bro. Over on Instagram. So we got this $14. This is just a basic breeding pool, but about $9. And then this is our big hit so far, which is the Green Suns Zenith, worth about $24 or so. Oh yeah, sounds good, Techie. We'll see you when you're back. We'll see you when you're back. Wait a second. We got some email notifications on our phone. That could mean a couple things. We got an order. Let's go. Heck to the yes, guys. We have our first order of the night. Let's check out who it is, guys. I'm so excited. Dude, our guy Will is jumping into the queue. Love to see it. Will is jumping in. Ooh, dude, this is gonna be a fun opening. Holy cow. Oh, dude, guys, we do need to manifest. Will is getting 2 black bolts, 7 white flare, 25 Japanese black bolt. That's all my black bolt. That's a box in 5 packs. And then 2 packs of obsidian flames. Holy cow. Let me relocate my magic cards real fast. I'm so excited. Dude, you are hopping back and forth. Let's go. I got so excited, guys. This is awesome. Dude, Will, thank you so much for the order, bro. I know sometimes Will is working and stuff, so Will's not always tuned into the, like actively tuned into the stream. Oh wait, what did I do here? I think I put uncommons in the common pile. That sounds just like me. Dude, I know, dude. A whole booster box coming in hot, dude. For the black bolt. Yeah, the booster boxes are like a specialty booster box. They only come with 20 packs instead of 30. Pretty exciting stuff. Where's my commons? There they are. Here's my basic lands. We'll just move all this stuff so we can get to Will's opening. And then maybe jump back into some Edge of Eternities. Or maybe we'll do some Edge tomorrow too, you know? I'm hoping I can get some more boxes tomorrow, honestly. This has been such a fun experience for us. Chena says, also my Final Fantasy pull from Collector's Pack was a Buster Sword Borderless. Dude, the Buster Sword Borderless, like, I just want that in my collection, bro. It is a beautiful card. Holy cow. Yeah, I pulled the Zenith today. Dude, Shabando, I'm also streaming over on Twitch. Twitch is where a lot of people are right now. I stream on Twitch under Rar Penguin, like the animal. Rar Penguin. I stream on Instagram, Twitch, and YouTube. Sometimes Instagram is popping off. We got a lot of people hanging out. But a lot of times people are hanging out in Twitch, and then you'll see a couple people hang out in YouTube as well. So guys, we got an opening for Will. So excited for that. Let's go ahead and get everything cleared off. Move my Edge of Eternities here over yonder. Right there. Let's go. What we doing? Techie, we got an order in from my friend Will. Will jumped into the queue. Will is getting 25 packs of Japanese black bolts. And I'll read through everything they got just for a second. So there's our 25 packs. So this is a sealed booster box, 20 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 packs of black bolts. We've got 2 packs of English black bolts. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packs of white flare English. Yeah, good luck, Will. Chin says you're almost halfway to the cost of that box. I know, and that's not even counting any of the rares, uncommons, anything else that has value, right? Like, it's pretty exciting. Pretty good box so far. I want to hit Ancient Tomb, though, honestly. That would really send us over the edge. Okay, we got our 2 packs of Black Bolt English, 7 packs of the English White Flare. We got our 25 packs of Black Bolt, and 2 packs of Obsidian Flames, guys. Yo! Okay, I got another notification. Our breeding pool just sold, guys. Breeding pool sold. Officially, we made our first sale for Edge of Eternities, guys. Look at how quick that was. Above market, dudes. That's crazy. That's crazy. What a good night. Wow. Wow. Let's pick out 2 packs here of Obsidian Flames for Will as well. 1, 2. We're going to start with Obsidian Flames. We're going to go into the Japanese Black Bolt after that. And then we'll do, let's do White Flare, and then we'll end with our 2 lucky packs of Black Bolts. Okay, guys, everyone ready? Everyone say first pack magic for Will. Let's get it, guys. FPM's in the chat for Will. Actually, let me, real fast, I'm going to message Will, see if he wants to jump in. Like I said, a lot of times we'll open packs. I'll send Will the VOD. He's usually working and stuff. Yeah, live sales. Isn't that crazy? I honestly wasn't sure it would happen. First pack magic, that's right. Okay, let me message Will real fast, just in case. I always like to open when they're here, when I can. Okay, sorry, I can't type or write and talk at the same time. I can't do it. Oh my gosh, guys, I have 2 message requests on Instagram. I'm so sorry if you've reached out to me and I haven't gotten back to you. I apologize. I'm so bad about that sometimes. Techie, I saw you join the Discord. I know it's pretty quiet over there. I'm still considering making a TCG one. It's probably gonna happen, but I'll need y'all's help. Okay, guys, good luck to Will. We're opening up some Obsidian Flames first. 2-pack magic here. We'll start. Okay, let's start with the Rev Room art first, and then we'll do the Charizard. Chin says, making me want to open my Edge of Eternity's bundle, but I'm holding on to it. Yeah, that's the thing about bundles, is they don't reprint them. I didn't know that. I knew that, but I opened my Final Fantasy one. I actually. I pulled a $100 card from it, so I made my money back. It was like this crazy hollow commander card that I got from it. But anyways. But yeah, I wish I would have kept that thing sealed. Okay, guys, let's go, Will. 1 to the front. What kind of energy do we get? Oh, a little lightning energy. Love that. No, we got a Cleffa. Cleffa's a playable card. Okay. Toadschool, this is my arch nemesis. I hate this Pokemon. I hate it, okay? A walking land jellyfish. Terrifying. Houndour. Houndoom, that's crazy. Back to back? What? The art is beautiful. Altaria. Brassius. We got our Surskit. Sinistea, and a rare Darkrai. A little hollow Darkrai for us. Okay, Charizard magic here for the last pack of Obsidian Flames. Let's get it. Obsidian Flames has been going up in price lately, and it's kind of crazy, to be honest. Okay, I got a little Psychic Energy. Inkay again. Another Toadschool, dude. I'm getting trolled. This is crazy. I noticed I'm a quiet person, though, so I don't chat. Okay, that sounds good. Yo, what's up? Oh, wait, that's a little bot action. If I have any mods in the chat, y'all can ban that bot if you want to. I can't do it right now, though. We're good. Houndour, Tadbulb, Darmanitan, Dartrix, Frogadier, a Paldean Wooper, Town Store, and last time magic is the Palafin. Nothing crazy from Obsidian Flames, guys. Nothing crazy there. Okay, moving on to Black Bolt, guys. Remember, these packs have 7 cards per pack. The box has a guaranteed, I think, 3 ARs in it, and then a chance at a better, like a higher rarity. So we'll have to see what we get from there. Looking into a Discord bot that sends notifications when retail stores go live. Oh, that's cool. I know a lot of people do that. It's definitely an interesting way to do it. And I've heard it's actually not that hard to set up too, so that's pretty cool. I just haven't looked into it myself. First pack magic for our Japanese Black Bolt here. I think it's 2 to the front, but we're actually just gonna roll with it here. Let's go, guys. Timber making an appearance. Let's go. Emolga. Okay, a little Pokeball reverse. Crocalor. Oh, okay, yeah, it is 2 to the front there. That might be Crocorock, actually. Crocalor is from the Paldea region. I'm so sorry, guys. I know my Pokemon. I'm actually not super familiar with black and white Pokemon. But I have been learning as I've been opening the sets and everything. I think I just fell out of the hobby for a little bit during that time. Tuga. Ooh. Dude, I like that little guy. He's so cute. Oa. Here's our reverse. Ooh, a Master Ball. Let's sink and go. Is that the Huntail? I think that's the Huntail right there. Master Ball reverse Huntail and Excadrill EX. Okay, we got some hits coming in with the Master Ball and the EX. Kind of a double banger pack. Cool. Another thing that Magic is so different about. Magic doesn't have these like, you don't get these clear like, oh, I just got a hit moment, you know, or like, ooh, that was a double banger pack. That's okay. They're like totally different. Yo, there's Simisage right there. That might be Electros or Huntail, I'm not sure. Ooh, our Lampent. Love that. Okay, got our reverse here. Little Shroomish. And our rare as well. Wait, Techie, are you into Pokemon at all or mostly just Magic? You said you're pretty new to Magic. Were there any other games that you played or got into? Ooh, we got an Inns Trainer. I'd love to pull that SAR. That'd be so sick. Holy cow. What a little fish. The art on this set looks so good. Oh my gosh. Temple. Ooh, we got an AR. Let's go. Okay, dude. I do not... Okay, Seismitoad is the final evolution. I'm not sure what the middle evolution is for these guys. Temple, something else, and Seismitoad. Dude, how crazy would it be if we pulled the Seismitoad for Will? The Seismitoad is on fire right now, guys. Great pull, though, guys. Let's go. In Magic, it's more for, it's just more rare. Yeah. More common to possibly see in a, oh yeah, collector boosters are definitely a whole different thing, right? Dude, not a bad first 5 packs of Black Bolt, and this isn't even the sealed case yet. We'll take it. 2 to the front, here we go. I think that's Pet Lil right there. Let's go. Maractus, I like Maractus. Pidove, I like Pidove. Temple again, our reverse Temple, and no way. Secret rare in. Oh my gosh, the Full Art Trainer Inns card. Dude, crazy last 5 packs of that box. Dude, let's go. Dude, In is such a cool character though. Out of all the black and white characters in Pokemon, I think In is the most, like, memorable to me. Let's go. Not a bad first 5 packs. Love to see it. Okay, guys, we are ripping into our box. Good hits for Pokemon. Not bad at all. Honestly, those are pretty good hits. Any of the ARs and stuff are really solid right now as well, since it's a new set. They're not necessarily the highest hits, right? They're not the top rarity, top hits of the box or anything like that, but they are solid. Okay, guys, this is my favorite part of Japanese boxes, okay? Shh, listen. Beautiful. I love the pull tabs, man. Give us pull tabs in English, please. Guys, remember, these boxes have a total of 20 packs in them. 10 on each side. Also, Japanese boxes have guaranteed hits in them as well. You can do a little bit better than the guarantee, but you at least get some guaranteed fun cards in there. We should see 3 ARs. Those are art rares. So we should see 3 non-textured holo art rares. And then at least one SR or better. So this is your SR Full Art Trainer. It's a textured card. So 1 textured card or better, and then 4 ARs, which is your non-textured holo art cards. So, little lesson there for you guys. Let's go. Ooh, a little Crustle. There's our Seismitoad. Let's go. Seismitoad is probably the rarest card if you get that in the SAR version. Textured version. Ooh, let's go. First pack Magic in with the Chandelier at the back. Let's get it, guys. First AR out the box, coming out hot like that. That's wild. We should also get at least 1 Master Ball reverse as well, which is the rare version of the reverse slot. So that's awesome. That's Girder, by the way, if you don't know Pokemon. This is Girder. Some Pokemon names make me laugh. It's always the funny ones that stick with me the most. Girder. Timber, Girder, and something else. Let's see, guys. Let's check my phone real fast. Just checking if I had any more sales, you know. Galvier. Terveen, I think that was. I do not remember the alien type Pokemon. Those always get me. Like this one, I can never remember their names. Oh, another hit. A little Genesect EX. I do know Genesect. That's sick. Put this actually. Not bad. Wanting to buy some Piplup. Piplup's my favorite Pokemon. Honestly, we haven't had much Piplup love recently in Pokemon. It's been a while since we've gotten some Piplup cards. We really need them. Did you know Piplup was my favorite card? Okay, we got a Balloon. Boa. Shroomish. Trainer. Okay, little reverse hollow. And a rare Thundurus right there. He's your fave too? Oh yeah, I already told you. Of course I already told you. That's like one of the first things I tell people. People always know. I love Piplup. That's cool that he's your fave as well. I'm sure you told me that. I'm so sorry if I didn't remember. Darmanitan. There's Timber. Got our Hollow, our Pokeball Reverse Hollow. Semi-Sage? Semi-Poor, I mean. And our Turtle. Turtle. I told you he was my favorite in our first day of watching. I'm so sorry, but it was cutting out. Oh, that was a stressful day. I'm so surprised you came back after that. Okay, we got a little Bisharp here. I'm so sorry I forgot that, by the way. Bristle. Got Lampent. Got our Hollow. And Valcorona Rare. Yeah, that day was cutting out was so stressful, but we got through that one opening, so that was cool. Yeah, technical difficulties do happen sometimes. I still wonder what happened that day. Cryogonal, I just like Cryogonal's name. That's why I remember it. Ooh, that's Sandile. Ooh, Pubchew. Little snot. And then our Golurk, I believe. Not Golurk. Oh, I can't remember the final evolution's name right there. It's not Girder. Get another art rare coming up soon, unless they're all hiding at the back. We got a little Buzzard card. Let's go. Might be the Huntail right there. Got Pokeball Reverse. And our second Survivor Superior V or Superior EX, I believe. Are looking right there. I'd love to pull that SAR as well. I believe it's an SAR. This card has so many art rares in it though, it's crazy. The front, what do we got here? Oh, there's our boy Golurk. Let's go. I like the little golem guy, little trainer. And an art rare. Dude, we got the Beartic art rare. Looking sick, man. I'm a sucker for some ice. Throw a little penguin on there somewhere, we're good to go. They should have put a Piplup in the water. Our rare there. Virizion, I believe. Actually, that might not be Virizion. I think Virizion's green. Yeah, and that's the thing about Pokemon is like there's such a big difference between like pulling an art rare and then pulling like your common. You know, you just know like, hey, that card's special. It really was a missed opportunity. I should write Pokemon a letter and let them know I'm really upset with them. They'll definitely read it, right? They'll definitely read my letter about Piplup. Start sending them letters about Piplup all the time. Hidove. Litwick! Dude, Litwick is probably the best Pokemon of this generation. It's got lit in the name and it's a candle. Litwick. I like Litwick so much. Pupchu. Hollow. In our Beartic, there's the regular Beartic. I actually love this art too. I think it's actually so cool. Surely. Yeah. Pokemon, they have time. They have time to read my letters. They're not doing anything over there. It's fine. It's fine. Art card. I just don't know much about that Pokemon. Okay, guys. Give us something good. There's Landorus, I believe, and a little rare Victini. Kind of a popular Pokemon in black and white. Actually, the rarest card in the set is a red Victini. It'd be crazy if we pulled that thing for Will. Golurk. That Pokemon I don't know the name of. Parablast right there. Oh, we got another one, Pokeball Reverse, and a rare right there. Check real fast. I don't think I heard back from Will, but I'm just gonna check real fast. We're good. We chillin'. Okay, guys, we are working through Will's order. We've gotten some bangers of a card. Don't forget, guys, we need to keep the vibes, the energy high right now. Let's get it going. This is Will. We're opening for Cubchoo making an appearance. Let's go. Pokeball Reverse Semi Pansage, I believe, in our rare. We should at least have one more art rare in this box for Will, and then we'll jump over to our English white and black packs coming up next. Two to the front. This is a whole box of black bolts. Ooh, Pokegear 3.0. Love that card. Timber. Let's go. Hey! Yo, that's a beautiful card. I love Pokemon cards with flowers, water, and like movement. Like those are my favorite, and this like captures the flowers and the movement very well. Is this Lilligant, I believe? Let's go, dude. That's so sick. With the like falling petals and everything, dude. Congratulations, Will. That's a beautiful card, by the way. Let's go, Will. We're still manifesting. We still got our box hits, our SR or better, hiding in the remaining packs. So let's see what we get. This is awesome. How many packs we got left? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packs left. Yeah, not a bad hit at all. Beautiful card. To the front. Oh, give us one of those black white rares, please. Let's go for it. Panpour. Litwick! It's Litwick! And a net. Yo, Kyurem EX. Let's go. Heck to the yes. I also just dropped a card real fast. It's a magic card. Don't worry. Drop one of my magic cards. Seems like Pokemon boxes have a good amount of duplicates though. Pokemon boxes definitely have duplicates when it comes to like your commons, uncommons, and things like that. Also, you'll get a ton of duplicate rares. So that's one thing about Pokemon that's different from Magic, is the rares really don't have a ton of value. Back in the day, like hitting a holo rare in Pokemon was actually a big deal, but every rare is holo now, so it really does kind of muddy the waters. There's Minccino. I like Minccino. That's awesome. Golett. Are rare. Like for example, this set right here in Japanese, all of the rares are holo, but that's not common for Japanese. Typically in Japanese, you're not guaranteed a rare in every pack. So in Japanese, you know, your rares have a little bit more value in that way because they're a little bit more rare, but not in this set. Carabas, Aldino, and a little Victini to end us off there again. Okay, guys, 4 more packs remain. Let's get it. However, some sets are super popular, like 151, so even though the rares are not super rare, you can still have some nice value there in those cards. We're not talking dollars, we're talking like, you know, over 20 cents, which is still pretty good. I'm not gonna complain about that. Litwick, let's go. Got our Pokeball Reverse Timber and another hit. We got Excadrill EX. Yeah, that's why I don't want to get into Pokemon yet. Just not familiar. Yeah, it's totally different than Magic. I definitely recommend that you stick with what you know first, and then as you have time, you can learn about other, other TCGs and things like that. Like, it took me a long time to get into Magic, honestly, but I knew I wanted to get into Magic, so it was always a goal of mine. So I've always been like, I watch Magic the Gathering podcast. I watch Rudy Alpha Investments on YouTube. Like, I've been doing a lot of research and stuff into it, but I just wasn't ready to make the move. Maractus, I wasn't ready to make the move yet. Pidove. Ball. There's our Master Ball. That's actually a pretty good one. A Master Ball Reverse Rare is going to be a pretty rare hit for us. That's pretty sick. Okay, we'll take that. We're going to go ahead and sleeve that up and put it into a top loader for Will. I don't know how much value this card has, but in terms of rarity and pulls, that's a pretty good one right there. Okay guys, 2 packs left. We still got our box hit. Is it going to be in the last pack? Is it going to be in the second to last pack? Let's find out. 1, 2 to the front. We got our Ins Trainer. Solipede. Reverse Hollow, and our Landorus right there. Okay, so our box hit should be right here. Let's see what we got here. Full Art Trainer or better, SR or better. Best of luck to you, Will. Good luck, my dude. Let's get it. Let's get it. 1, 2 to the front. Here we go. There's our Lilligant. Our Minccino there. Love that. Could be Cinccino. Maractus, here we go, guys. We got a AR. Oh, Chandelure, let's go with our box. Oh, a double banger. Excadrill EX. That's crazy, guys. That's crazy. So this is what I'm saying. We actually got a 4 AR box with the Lampent. This is Lampent AR with our Excadrill EX. Full art Pokemon. That card looks sick. I don't know if you guys can tell all the texture and stuff on it, but it looks beautiful. That's amazing. Congratulations, Will. We're not even done with the pack opening yet. You're already crushing it, honestly. That is so sick. Man, I can't even believe it, honestly. Will, I'm so excited for you to watch this back and check this out. This is huge. Let's look at our hits from Black Bolt so far. So out of this box, we got our Lampent AR, Excadrill EX Full Art. This is our box hit right here. This is a secret rare. We got our Master Ball Volcarona. We got our Lilligant, our Beartic, and our Girder there. So we actually got, these are the 3 guaranteed, and then we got a double banger pack at the end to give us 4 from that box. And then from our first 5 packs, we get hit an AR and an Ins SR. That's so sick. So with Pokemon, it's probably better to be able to buy MSRP in boxes since you're not guaranteed hits. Or is that just Japanese? Yeah, just Japanese. Only Japanese is guaranteed, not English. So that's the catch, right? And honestly, Pokemon, if you're ripping, is always better to buy MSRP. But honestly, Pokemon is almost never worth opening. So if you're looking to buy and sell Pokemon, you typically want to buy collections. You can buy and sell sealed as well, but you got to buy it at the right, like, wholesale, close to distribution price, which isn't possible right now. Guys, that was crazy. We had some awesome openings so far for Will, and we're not even done. We got White Flare and Black Bolt left. And don't forget, guys, the queue is open. If anybody else wants to jump in, you can go over to rartcg.com, check out what we have available there. But we're about to dive into the next couple packs for Will. Techie says, so Pokemon bulk and collections only different from MTG since you can actually, yep, that's absolutely right. Pokemon Sealed has a huge buyer base, but right now the market's just so crazy that unless you're super lucky, which it could happen, you could find some great deals on Sealed, but typically people are not selling their Sealed below market. They're holding on to it right now because of what's happening. Chen says, sorry to interrupt the banger pools, but when do you click the ship without tracking button? Once you put the order in the plain white envelope, or when you I do it when I place it in the mailbox. That's what I do. I only mark an order as shipped once I've dropped it off at the post office or put it in my mailbox. But different stores do it different ways. So again, that's gonna be more like, you know, use your best judgment, you know, all that kind of stuff. Okay, guys. White Flare, our last packs for Will. Let's keep the good vibes going, guys. We're gonna still manifest here. Yeah, AV, no, a lot of people do that, Techie. A lot of people do that. I just personally don't like to list it as shipped until I have it in the mail, just as a personal best practice, but it's not something that you have to do. There's our Darkness Energy for our first White Flare pack. I like the energies. They kind of have that chrome background look to it. My battery might die on my camera as well soon, so I might have to switch it out. Tepig, I like Tepig. Durant, a Selgor, Vanillux, I like Vanillux. We got Boldor, Phylos, and a rare Zoroark there. That's sick. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and switch over my battery now while we're in between packs, just to make sure that's good to go. A lot of people I buy from, guys, like whenever I buy just from any other store, a lot of times they do what you do, Techie, and they'll mark it as shipped as soon as it's printed and as soon as the tracking number's printed and all that. So I think that a lot of people do that. I just like to do it the other way. Okay, guys, let me grab my battery real fast. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna have to unplug my camera, so y'all have to bear with me here, okay? Turn my camera off. Change my battery. I have to switch it around. It's really not best. It's not the best setup, okay? I never said I was the best. Other way I did this was so much better for changing the battery. I think I should try to get back to that. Because I mean, marking it shipped that day, I know for sure I'm dropping it off. Yeah, and that's the thing. It doesn't really matter if you're getting it in the mail that same day. Like, it's gonna work out just fine. The only issue you would run into is if you don't get it shipped that day. Then things would get kind of awkward, you know what I mean? And it could lead to, like, you know, prolonged shipping when time frames and stuff when you don't mean it to, all that kind of stuff. This is good to go here. My previous setup was so much better for this, not gonna lie. Post office opened until 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Your post office open until 2 p.m. on Saturdays? My post office closes at noon. I wish mine was open until 2. That'd be sick. I'm kind of jealous now. I'm a little bit jealous of that. I'm always rushing. If I wake up late on a Saturday, I'm always rushing to get my packages dropped off. And I think our post office closes at 4:30 on Monday through Friday as well. But that's not really a problem. Okay, Will, best of luck to you. We're on to our last like 7 packs or so. Card in here. There's a card in here that has like some like edge wear. That's unfortunate. Hopefully it's not our hit, right? Okay, there's our image. Okay, I got so confused. Pokemon's printing quality sometimes is pretty rough. Let's get this all queued up. Oh, Lightning Energy. We got our Dino, Basculin, Tepig, Woobat, Archerin, Levani, Scrafty, Chandelure, Swadloon, and a little rare Tornadus. Tornadus. I say Tornadus. It's open till 3 p.m. on Saturdays and 5 p.m. during the week. Closed Sundays. I get 1 hour early. Aw, dang, that's crazy. They're open till 3. That's even worse for me. Got our Water Energy. Let's go. Deerling. Deerling's a cool Pokemon. Boulder. I like Boulder. Bullaby. We got Vanillish. Heatmore. Yo, Ignition Energy. That's sick. We got Mandibuzz. DeWatt, Lillipup, and a Virizion. Yeah, Virizion is the green one. Okay, guys, we've got 4 more packs of White Flare. Come on, White Flare. Guys, let's manifest here. We need some energy in the chat right now. We need to really pull it through for Will. Let's get us something good out of these English packs. Looking for some big hitters. Okay. The universe is listening. Because we were opening Edge of Eternities, now we're opening Pokemon. This is sick. Hollow Energy looking awesome. I like that Hollow Energy. Zorua, Litwick, Ducklet. We got the Deerling Sigilith. We've got the Stunfisk. Leopard. Ooh, a little Pokeball Reverse Ignition Energy. We'll sleeve that thing up. Ferrothorn. Ooh, and our first hit is going to be the Hydreigon EX. Not a bad pack right there with a Pokeball Reverse, an EX, and a Hollow Energy. So those are like three mini hits in one pack. We'll take it. Yo, Techie with the hype. I love to see it. Dude, I love my emotes on Twitch. I had a friend of mine design them, and they did really well. Oh, resending because my other... Be careful, yeah, sometimes it'll get banned. I'm so sorry. It's one of my bots in the chat. Okay, guys, here we go. Ooh, another Hollow Energy. We got the Grass Hollow. We'll take it. Yo, Vanillish, Purloin, Litwick. Let's go. That's a good sign. Lillipup, Archon. We got Swoobat, Scrafty, Joltik. I like Joltik. Cute Pokemon right there. Minfu and a Samurott rare. Another Hollow Energy, we'll take it. We are looking for a IR here, an illustration rare. Come on, White Flare. Come on, White Flare. We got 1 more White Flare after this, and we'll get to our Black Bolts. 1 to the front, let's go. We've got, oh. How did I mess up, guys? Did I pull 2? Here it is. Okay. I was so confused. Okay, we got Darkness Energy. Here's our rare Trubbish, Herdier. That's so crazy. Pignite, Swadloon, a Selgor, Galvantula, Vanillux, Pignite, and okay, IR, the Woobat. Dude, that thing looks so sick. Look at it. It's in a little crystal cave. Oh, dude, that art is beautiful. Let's go. My chat bans the letter E, not even the word. I need to look into that. Honestly, that's crazy. I didn't know that about E. I wonder why that was banned. I wonder if people were just spamming E back in the day. That wouldn't surprise me too. Last pack of White Flare, let's go. Check your ABCs, true. Oh, wait. The letter after E. Oh, I do know why that was banned, actually. Yeah, Yeah, we had some people come through and spam some stuff that we had to stop. We got some fire energy there. From there we got the Fossil Blitzel. That's a cute card right there. I like all the flowers and everything. Beautiful card. Frillish, Zorua. We got the Semiseer, the Levani, Stoutlands, Sawaddle, Dino, and a Embor. Ember's cool. Okay, guys, we got one IR from White Flare. We got some Hollow Energies, a Pokeball Reverse, and a Hydreigon EX. Last 2 packs for Will from our Black Bolt packs. Best of luck to you, bro. Hopefully you get something good here. Oh, yeah. I know you weren't trying to do that for sure. But you weren't allowed to use that on its own. Yeah. I remember why that happened. We probably don't need that right now. Honestly, we could probably change that. But for a while there back in the day, I'm talking several years ago, it was a problem. It's just like automatically banned at that. Lightning Energy. Got Rufflet, Temple, Petlil. We got Timbor, Tino, Throw, Tortuga, the Alomomola. I like that name, but it's hard to say. Pidove and Victini. Okay, guys. Last pack magic. Let's put some LPMs in the chat for Will. Best of luck, Will. Last pack magic. Here we go. Best of luck to you, Will. 1 down, 1 to the front. Let's go. Fighting Energy. We got a fighting chance here at the ends. Emolga, Tranquil, Golett, Maractus, Energy Coin, Chavalier. I can't say that Pokemon's name. Cinchino, In's Plan. Oh, well, you got the Tortuga, and okay, last pack magic, the Superior EX. Not an IR SIR, but we did get a little last pack magic there. Do love to see that. Okay, guys, so we got our Woobat, our Master Ball Reverse, Excadrill EX Full Arts, Lampent. We got the I want to say Petlil, but it's not Petlil. It's okay. Beautiful card. Beartic. Got the not Golurk. Girder. And our Temple's Evolution. Licking the water drop up there. Dude, not a bad opening at all, especially with our other hits here. That was fun. Last pack magic is real, guys. I can't believe it, but it actually does. Like, last pack magic really does work sometimes. Like, sometimes. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh. Almost dropped all these cards. That was, like, so bad. Y'all see me? That was almost terrifying. Luckily, it didn't happen. Never happened, guys. Never happens. And luckily, it would have just been common cards. Crazy stuff. That actually is like, whenever I'm streaming, that is like the worst, like my worst nightmare is to drop cards. To be honest. What's your question, Techie? I've seen another stream where the guy doesn't send bulk unless you write bulk in the comments. Thoughts on this? I don't really. So, okay, two thoughts. I'm gonna kind of move my Edge of Eternities back over here real fast. My comments. So, two thoughts. Number one is I think it's okay to give buyers the choice to not take their bulk. I've actually heard some streamers that have a lot bigger like viewing and following than I do. They have so many sales that just their shipping time takes a long time, and so for them, they think it's more opportunistic to not ship the bulk, just to focus on the hits. So I think it's fine. However, I think you should do the opposite. Does that make sense? I think I don't think you should just say, I'm not sending your bulk unless you write something. I think you should say, like, what I have on my site is I tell people to tell me when they don't want their bulk. Does that make sense? And it doesn't, like, a lot of people want their bulk, and I don't mind shipping it. But, like, if I went from getting, like, 1 to 5 orders in a night to, like, getting 50, would I feel that same way? I don't know. So that's my honest thoughts. I don't think I would just remove the opportunity. Like, it almost feels like that seller is like telling people, I don't know. It's just the culture of their stream. They're not going to send it unless they write bulk in the comments of the order. So interesting. That makes more sense to me, because if you miss that and you don't write, you're definitely getting it. Or yeah, you definitely don't get it right. Shipping's probably charged the same. Well, that's the thing about some streams, is sometimes people buy enough packs to have to put into a box. Whereas if you just, it does matter a little bit. So if someone buys 100 packs from you, shipping the bulk is gonna get heavy at a certain point. However, so in that way, I understand what they're doing. They're trying to cut down on shipping costs. Bulk is so weighty. I understand from a business angle what they're doing. I just wish maybe they would do it a different way. But yeah, I understand what they're doing. It's advantageous for the business. Especially if they take that bulk and they sell it, you know, they don't have to even do what I do and sort through it. They could just literally go to an LGS and be like, hey, you want to buy this bulk? And then they create another avenue for revenue as well that way. So it is interesting, right? Because people are buying the packs, and then people already spent money. You already made your money by selling the packs, and then you have an alternate opportunity to make money too. So I don't know. That's a weird one. That's a hard one to think about, because you never want to feel like you're taking advantage of people that are like your customers, you know. And for some people, they genuinely don't want the bulk, but most people do like a flat rates. Let's say like $6 shipping. If you buy 20 packs though, and you have tons of bulk, they may be eating costs. But if you choose not to get the bulk, yep. That's exactly right, Techie. That's exactly right. My shipping on my site is $6, and that's worked really well. Like $6 hasn't been too bad. I started at $8 and worked my way down as I got more familiar with shipping costs and how to print labels and buy them. So I think $6 is really, really solid. Yeah, sometimes if you have a small order, it'll be it'll still be over $4, but closer to $5. But you also have to account the time that you're putting into shipping and everything like that too. But yeah, if someone, Will's order was like 30 to 40 packs, 35 packs. And I'm pretty sure I can get that all in a bubble mailer. I think it'll be perfectly fine. It's gonna be a pretty thick bubble mailer, pretty heavy, but I'll still be able to do it. However, I have had people come in and buy like 3 booster boxes worth of cards or more, and in those cases, I do pack them in boxes. I think having a pop-up at checkout and said that you have to answer, do you want bulk, yes or no? Yeah, I think that like that scenario is probably the best case scenario. But for a lot of e-commerce sites, you might have to do some like unique editing to your site to make that happen, if that makes sense. And I'm not really familiar enough to make that happen. But how I do it is I tell them to leave a comment or let me know in the chat that they don't want their bulk, and I like that. So like for me, the assumption is I'm sending the bulk. And then if someone says, hey, I don't want that, then obviously like I can adjust. So, but I like that better than assuming that you're not going to send the bulk. On that note, let's open a couple more packs of Edge of Eternities. I'll probably end the stream in a little bit. So if anybody's watching that wants to jump into buy some Pokemon packs, you kind of a last call right now. Oh yeah, it's absolutely techie. I think some of the business practices that people do are pretty interesting. I definitely don't agree with everything everyone does, but you know how it is. Everyone's gonna do things differently, and as long as you're not taking advantage or scamming, I think you're okay. You know, for the most part, it's gonna be okay. Okay, give us an ancient tomb, please, so we'll end off on a strong note here. Get all of our commons. Get our uncommons soon. Might action there. All Faith Stalker. Here's our rare, another Servandum. That actually is not a bad card. It's got a little bit of value. Okay, little foil rare. That's our first or second one, I guess. Second foil rare, looking crazy right there. That's cool. Got our basic land in our robot over here for the very side. I'm gonna move my comment. Gotta rip through the packs fast and find it. That's true. That's true. When I'm mass opening by myself, I really do rip pretty fast, but I kind of like looking at the cards. I really enjoy ripping packs in general. So when I really have to focus and just do it for like the business, I kind of lose out on some of that joy. It's still fun. But this is, I think this is a lot more fun here. Just having a conversation, getting to look at everything. Ooh, a mythic Quantum Riddler. Cool. Little mythic action. Mythic and a rare, okay. Sunset Saboteur. A foil common. Our land and our token. Quantum Riddler. We're gonna look that one up just because it's a mythic. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I haven't really heard about that card. There it is. It does have a borderless version, as most mythics do. Yo, wait a second. No shot, bro. No shot? Wait a second. Pecky, how'd you know? Yo, sheesh. This is worth 20 bucks. What do you mean? Okay, it's going in a sleeve. We're gonna list it. Holy cow, it's going up too. Oh yeah, you have TCG player up? Dude, the graph on this one, it plummeted down. Dude, it plummeted down to like 12, 13 bucks at pre-release and has only gone up. It's skyrocketing. Dude, I might list this pretty high. It's sold 134 times. Oh, dude. Okay, I'm gonna put this over here for our listing file. How much so far? Like $70? No, it's gone up to it's selling for over 20 sometimes. Yeah, there's a couple confirmed sellings at 20 above it, so. Yeah, it must have a lot of potential, right? People must be speculating on it. I think I saw someone buying a few copies earlier in MTG Discord. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, yeah, I think we're doing really well. Just on the listings, like that Green Sun Zenith is crazy. Yeah, I think you're right. I think we're closer to that. I was like, what do you mean? I think we're close to 100 bucks for sure. We're definitely over the halfway mark for the box, which is pretty crazy. We're not even, I think we're about halfway through the box, so. For now. Yeah, these spacecraft cards look pretty cool. Other designs. Now, of this. Irma. Alia. Crafts. I wonder if the spacecrafts will have some value. Oh, speaking of spacecrafts, there's a legendary rare one. I haven't seen a full art planes yet. Definitely want to see one of those. And our breeding pool already sold, which is crazy. So we're doing well. We're gonna start going pretty fast through the commons and uncommons. Oh, I see something back there. Ah! Deserted Temple. It's a mythic, dude. Okay, okay. Wait. Is this the same one we got last time? Am I being bamboozled right now? Find out. Deserted Temple. I don't think it's the same one. This thing looks cool though. Deserted Temple. Where's that? Deserted Temple Mythic 11. Okay. This is an interesting one. How much is this selling though? It's selling a lot. It's selling for about $3.50. Look at this one listed too, since it's above the dollar mark. Cool. This is a stellar sight. This is what this is called. Not too bad. Definitely worth listing. I mean, a lot of these cards will be worth listing once I get through them all. There's our rare right there. Dude, these stellar sights and stuff have such weird positioning in the packs. Hard. Here's our Halia rare. We got a foil uncommon. Our common and token there at the ends. Yo, what if I just rip this whole box right now? What if I just rip the rest of the box? I kind of want to get things ripped and listed as soon as possible. I might as well be on stream for a little bit. Comments. A rare Secluded Skyforge. It is a rare land. I wonder if this thing's worth anything. Sometimes these rare lands can be tricky. They can have some value. Secluded. Oh, I misspelled it. I'm bad at typing one-handed. Forge. Okay. Let's check this out. Wait. These are pre-release promo packs. Not worth very much at all, unfortunately. Every time I see these pre-release cards, I'm like, dang, $3. But that's not true because it doesn't have a stamp. Well. I want to be as organized as possible because it will help me when I start sifting through these probably tomorrow. The showcase Secluded Starforge looks sick. I will say that. That's awesome. Yeah, are pre-release cards only in the pre-release kits? I mean, obviously. Ooh, we got something back there. Looks pretty cool. We're gonna get there. Moonlit Meditation and our Needle Spires. Is this one of those sites as well? And it's a hollow. This box has had an uncomfortable... Yo, what's up, Seth? Good to see you, bro. What are you up to, man? Did we just open up some white and black? It was super fun. Got some IRs, ARs. I've been opening up the new Magic set right now. We're hitting some bangers, actually. Dude, I'm getting an uncomfortable amount of like borderless rares from this box. It's crazy. What is this? Needle Spires. This is a rare, by the way. Needle Spires. 30. Not very expensive. Foil, like 75 cents. I'll definitely be listing this, but not... It's not the most important thing for me. Oh yeah, you're going to a Pokemon Con tomorrow. I'm so excited for you, bro. I wish I could go. It's in Austin, right? Yeah, dude. Have a good time. I can't wait to hear how it goes. I wish I could have gone with you guys. That's so exciting. I love the Austin area. Got the bioengineered future for arts. Ooh, a forest. You haven't seen the forest yet. It looks sick. All of these full art lands look so good, guys. Got a couple buddies coming. Gonna buy the Moltres SIR. That's sick, man. Dude, good luck hunting for it. I'm sure you won't have to hunt too long. I'm sure it's gonna be there. Dude, I'm excited for you. A little Moltres action. Okay, we're getting close to the end of this box. We may not break even here. Honestly, I think we will. With all of the other cards and everything, I think it'll be fine. A enchantment rare, and then our foil spacecrafts uncommon. I do like the basic cards though, the basic lands. Seth, I'm excited for you guys. Drive safe. You know how it is. Drive safe, make good decisions, all that good kind of stuff. Something. Okay, we've got the Sunken Citadel, a rare. None of these cards have been worth anything, unfortunately. What did I do wrong here? I didn't separate out the commons and uncommons. Commons, uncommons. Sunken Citadel. We're gonna check it out. Dude, if there's a Techie, if there's actually an ancient tomb in the last pack, I'll freak out. These cards are beautiful, but they're not worth much. Sunken Citadel. Stellar Sights is what this is called. No, really not worth much. 34 cents. I wonder if these cards are just not very competitive. Oh, it's a land that enters tapped. I've heard that those are not the best. I heard holding lands was good for MTG. Do they rise a lot? They definitely can rise quite a bit. I haven't dabbled with holding lands, to be honest. But some of the older sets, some of the lands go for several dollars. And so like boxes, it's kind of impressive. And then certain lands, like if they're actually good and playable, they go for like 30 to 50 bucks. It's crazy. Only certain shock lands, it seems, are worth something. Yeah, the shock lands are where it's at, for sure. This is our third mythic from the box, Exalted Sunborn. Let's see what it is. Oh wait, this card has a sick alternate art, actually. Exalted Sunborn. Yeah, the alternate art looks so good. Oh my gosh, I looked at the pre-release again. I am so silly. Guys, this is a $28 card right here. Wait. Nope, wrong card, guys. Sorry. Am I bad? I'm bad at this. I'm bad. I'm bad. Dude, this is a $20 card, guys. It's still great. It's still great. 20 buckaroonies, guys. We are getting close to having this box paid for itself, just in the big hits. That's crazy, honestly. Hollow, uncommon. And dude, that's not a bad... Yo, Seth, look at this, dude. Look at this hit. It's our best one yet. Sorry, I'm dropping stuff. Look at this, bro. This is called a Special Guest. It's the alternate art version of it. Dude, it's beautiful, man. I think it's worth like over 30 bucks or something. Forget. Are the mythics the gold background? Let me show you, bro. So... where did I put the... okay, here's our mythic. So, how you can tell a card is a mythic is, number one, you have the set icon here. It'll be an orange color. So the orange is a mythic. Also, Techie is also really good to let me know, is down here in the bottom left-hand side, you have the set number, just like Pokemon, and you'll also have the rarity down there. So they always say M for mythic is what you can look for there. Also, we pulled this mythic as well, Seth. A land. Had some good value there. But yeah, this set is beautiful, man. The art is crazy. It really is. Really, really is. For lands, the full art Galaxy Foil lands and Oil Slick clan cards. Oh yeah, but those are only from collectors, right? The Oil Slick, Galaxy Foils, those are like very specific to collector packs. Yeah, the lands look so good. It's crazy. That is really, really sick. Hoping to get some more boxes tomorrow. Ooh! Dude, another Mythic Devastating Onslaught. Dude, we are pulling Mythics like no joke at the end of this box. Devastating Onslaught. Devastating. There it is. Some Mythics don't have a lot of value, so we'll have to see here. This one looks like it may not be a huge banger of a card. It actually, okay. It's worth over $1. That's not bad. We'll take it. We're still gonna list this bad boy. It's worth over $1. We'll leave it up, put it ready to be listed. Obviously not as good of a banger as we just got, but that's okay. I still have not seen the full art planes yet. I definitely want to see those. Yeah, I mean, your highest value cards are always going to be set aside for collector packs and everything. Love the dark. Ooh, we got something else. Another Stellar Sight. Okay. We got the Celestial Colonnade. Beautiful card. I bet it's not worth much, but we're going to find out. Celeste. There it is. Yeah, not worth very much, guys. So I wonder if the Shocklands are maybe not in the play packs. On the Quiet Rare. Crafts foil there. That's sick. Hey guys, we're down to our last 4 packs, I think. Last 4 or 5 packs. Looks 5. Let's go. We are almost done. Sacred Foundry shot was a shock though? Was it? Oh yeah, it was a shock. But look, it's got a different treatment though. So, I don't know. Yeah, so this is also one too. I don't know if Seth's still watching, but this was probably the most valuable land that we've pulled. Foundry rare with the foil. But you're totally right, Techie. I lied. I lied. I'm just a liar this stream for some reason. All I do is lie. Okay, our rare is Stomping Grounds. I'm not gonna look this one up. It could have some value. Oh, snap. We got a rare and a mythic. Is this? This actually could be good. This actually could be good. I'm looking it up. Stomping Ground. This Stomping Ground sounds really familiar. I think this is this is a card I've seen before. Yeah, this one might actually have some value here. Release. We don't need the pre-release. Okay. This is a $7 card, guys. I knew it. I knew I needed to look that thing up. I stinking knew it. Had a feeling. And it's also a Shockland, I'm pretty sure. Dude, Seth, let's go. We just pulled another $7 card right there. Let's get it. What's this? We got Tanook. Come on, Tanook. Give us something good. Steadfast. Steadfast second. Is this going to have any value? We're about to find out. Okay. $6, guys. $6 is something. We'll take it. We're going to sleeve that. We're going to get that listed at the end of the stream. See if it sells by tomorrow's stream. We'll have a little recap. Swamp in our token. 4 packs left, guys. We're getting there. Yeah, another Shockland. I had a feeling because I pulled a Stomping Ground in Infinity as well, and that's what made me remember that it was a Shocklands. Yeah, not bad. $15 pack is no joke. It's no joke at all. The card art is so stinking. Love this theme. Okay, we got a little rare. Again, I'm not gonna search all the rares at this time. That will be a thing for. Oh, we got it. Let's go. Look at this thing. Oh my gosh, this is just the basic full art land. These things are beautiful. Have you seen the alt arts that were released for Riftbound? No, I haven't. I've only seen the like the really early Jinx one. So just for like $5 or $6, you made $100. Yeah, 5 or 6 cards, you made like $100. I know it's a super great box. Not every box is gonna be like that, right? Definitely think we're in the green for profit here. But yeah. Dude, I can't wait for Riftbound. I was telling Dom earlier, I hope I can just find some packs. I hope I can get a box or something, you know? I'd love to get a box to keep sealed and a box to rip. I don't know, man. I'm worried about it. I'm a little worried about it. Go, guys. See if we get any other bangers here at the end. Maybe an Ancient Tomb to finish us off. That'd be crazy. There always sticks here. Starfield vocalist singing. Little blue card. That pack, that's okay. Oh, Champ, don't be sorry at all, dude. You're good, man. No worries at all. I'm gonna try to pre-order some next week. I'll see what the prices are gonna be. Yeah, let me know, man. Where are you gonna pre-order from? I don't know where I should pre-order from. The Grav Kill. Dude, that looks sick too. Wow, that's just a common card. It looks so good. Okay. Ooh, is this a Shockland as well? Endless Sands. Not actually sure if that's a Shockland. I should know more about Shocklands, honestly, since I'm selling. They're like some of the rarest cards you can get. And most valuable. This is not good. This is not good, guys. Yo, what's up, D's? Good to see you, man. Hopefully you're doing well. Techie's like, no, it's not. Thank you, Techie. Looks so good. You can probably, you can probably pre-order from Riot directly. Oh, but it caps you, so that's fine. Okay. I'm okay with that, dude. Pre-ordering from Riot directly. I'm not mad at that. A little direct to consumer. When can you pre-order? Is it open now, or is it opening next week? Last pack magic, guys. Oh yeah, you pay 2 life. That's right. That's why it's called a Shockland. I'm so silly. Okay, Techie, you promised. You promised an Ancient Tomb in here. You promised. What if it's actually in here, though? Ooh, a Needle. Needle Spires. We're not going to look this one up because it's not a Shockland, so we know that it probably doesn't have much. Oh, we didn't get it. Techie. That's okay. That is okay. Not a bad. Dude, I would definitely scream if I got it. 100%. Not gonna lie. Dude, not a bad box at all. I think we did really well. Let's get these cards listed and then we'll probably wrap up the stream there. Oh, August 4th. Okay, that's on Monday. I need to set an alarm or something. I need to do it. I want to get, I hope they let you pre-order a couple boxes. Honestly, I need to pick a pre-con and just get a couple boxes. One to keep sealed, one to open, have fun with. Yeah, not bad at all. I think definitely some profit there. And you know, like when you look at EVIA boxes, like when you're opening Magic, you don't want to just buy one box at a time. Typically, you want to buy like a case. Ideally, you want to buy like 10 to 30 boxes. Techie, you watch Game Vitamins. Game Vitamins is really clear about that too. It's the law of large numbers, right? It's 2 per of everything. Seth, I have a couple Riot accounts, you know. It's gonna sell out so fast. Is there a time? I'm gonna have to look that up. Riot Riftbound. I'm so worried. I'm so worried this is gonna get eaten up. You know what I mean? Like, I'm worried people are gonna bot it. Oh man. Oh my gosh, the Annie, the Master Yi, guys. Yeah, it should be fine. Okay, let's get these listed. Sorry, I'm being distracted. Seth is over here telling me about Riftbound. I heard ideally you want to buy 6 to 10 cases somewhere. Yeah, from what I've seen, I can pretty reliably get between 1 to like 3 cases pretty easy, and that's been pretty good for me. I'm not gonna lie, like opening 6 to 12 boxes of a set has been pretty ideal for me in terms of keeping a consistent like profit margin. But obviously I think the more you scale that up, the more and more it's going to impact everything. So let's do this real fast. Let's get these listed. And we already sold our breeding pool, so that's pretty exciting. Yeah, Tech, yeah, I bet you will. I bet you will. It's all about your buy price at that point, for sure. Inventory, we're gonna do Magic, Edge of Eternities. We're gonna do this the manual way, just because we don't need to worry too much about everything. The Nook, Steadfast second, that's what we're listing right now. Search this thing up. I really wish I could share my screen, guys. I could walk you through my listing process. I can talk through it right now, but it won't be exactly the same. But basically, guys, I look at what things are selling. So right now we're looking at listing the Tanook right here. Steadfast second. It looks like market price is $6.76. It just recently sold at $6.56. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump into the card listing and I'm going to see how much is sold today. And I'm also going to take a look at the listings, like how many listings are there until we get over market price. And remember, market price is $6.76. So as soon as 3 more copies sell, it's at $6.82. So that tells me that I can be a little bit more competitive with my pricing here. I can't list it at like $8, but I could probably go up to, I could probably go up to $6.85 and be really like, it should sell tonight, That's what we're gonna do, $6.85. A little above market right there. Should sell pretty nice and easy. Save that there. That's listed now too. And up next is Stomping Grounds, which Stomping Grounds has some good value. So we got 2. Did we get 2? No. 1, 2. I think we got 3 Shocklands, guys. 3 Shocklands in a box. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. One of them was one of our Sacred Foundry was real big. Oh, you too, Techie. You have a good night. Thanks for hanging out so long. I appreciate you. Okay, so we're gonna list our Stomping Ground next. Stomping Ground is our Shockland here. We just got the basic version. It's selling, its market price is at $7.91. However, the most recent sold is $7.99. So already, just looking at those 2 numbers, I can tell that this card is already pushing above market price, which means demand is probably super high and it's starting to push the price back up into the right, which is really great. So how many listings until we're over $8? 2 listings, 2 sellers are selling, and then we're already over the $8 mark. So I think, oh man, this is crazy. Honestly, I'm gonna list it at $8.50. I'm gonna do $8.49. That's a lot above market, but I think it's gonna sell. I think it's fine. $8.49, and that's still, I could probably go higher than that, honestly. But just for like the sake of science and seeing if it sells, when we talk tomorrow, it'll be good. So Stomping Grounds right here, just listed on TCG Player. That's exciting. Our breeding pool already sold as well. Up next is our Devastating Onslaught, which is not a super valuable card. Okay, Devastating Onslaught, market price is $2. It's selling at $2. So that tells me that market price is probably pretty good for this card, honestly. So may just keep it right there. I mean, it may be, the market price may be pushing down a little bit here, but I'm gonna keep it right at market price just to be safe. I think we'll be fine at $2.01. What to see. Sorcery card. Exalted Sunborn is next. It's just the common version of it, the regular version. Exalted Sunborn. This card actually has a surprising amount of value that I wasn't quite ready for when we first pulled it. That was exciting. The showcase version is so sick. Can't pull that in the play box though. Okay, we have a $21 market price, but the most recent sold was $24. That's a big jump. That's like 20% jump right there. Is that indicating that something's happening with the card? It looks like maybe. It looks like we're only a couple listings until we're in the $21, $22 mark. It's sold 80 times. How many listings are there until we get to $22? 1, 2... Only 2 listings till we're in the $22 range. And then for $23... Well, that's a weird listing right there. There's not many listings here. Let's see how quickly it's selling. That $24 sell may have been a kind of a rare occasion. So I think I'm gonna do $21.50 on it, honestly. That's what I'm feeling right now. A little bit above market, not too crazy. Exalted Sunborn. Up next is the Quantum Riddler. Long stream tonight. This is good. Quantum Riddler is worth $21.95. I'm gonna keep it at market. It may not sell though. It may be pushing down a little bit. Let's look at it real fast since we're doing it. Oh, this is the one that we were like, ooh, it's kind of pushing up quite a bit. Yeah, I don't know. I'm tempted to list it a bit higher. Yeah, honestly, we're gonna do $22.50. Give it a little little boost there. Okay, and then we're gonna list our last card. That's probably gonna be it for the stream, guys. Super fun stream tonight. I appreciate you guys hanging out. This is the Deserted Temple. I think this is the one that is like worth $1. Oh. Is this one? Wait, this one's not pulling up. Oh, what is this called? It's called Stellar Sights. Okay, totally separate thing here. It's worth like $1, so we'll go ahead and list it there. Not bad, guys. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. I think that's gonna be everything for tonight, y'all. Seth, have a great time at your convention, and I will see you guys for the next live tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone. Goodbye. Bye.